What's going on, guys? It's your boy Happy, bringing you the latest and most up-to-date information about Final Fantasy. Today we're going to be talking about Final Fantasy 15 and something really exciting that came out from the development team that I want you guys to know about.
I'm so flattered!
Rattata.
Okay guys, so earlier today, FF Network put out this tweet right here. Final Fantasy 15 development team, dev team, answer questions about Altissia difficulty modes and warping. So we're going to talk about specifically warping because there's something crazy going on with warping. I'm going to talk about the other things as well, but warping specifically had me like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so the question was, will large buildings have multiple warp points to allow Noctis to scale and explore rooftops? And they answered, why, of course they will. The warp ability that lets you teleport instantly to high up locations is a vital part of Final Fantasy XV's battle system. The ability to use multiple warp points in a strategic manner is especially prevalent in the game's large-scale battles over urban terrain. It is not just the buildings though, and we have also created exciting aerial battles with flying foes and gigantic boss enemies. So watch out for those. So yeah guys, I think that they're going to make like the warp ability, you being able to fight in the air, like you're gonna be able to fight in the air. Like I don't know what other way to explain that. That's crazy. I think this will be the very first time that we're actually gonna get to see Noctis or anybody in Final Fantasy game really having aerial battles, like crazy aerial battles. I'm not talking about like, you know, ones that are like time based, or press this button, press that button, but like legit huge aerial battles that you just go flying all over the place. So that's something that I am extremely excited about. That means that technically, let's say we have a summon like Garuda, because it says that we're gonna have boss battles in the air. So that could mean like a boss like Garuda, you know, you taking on that boss in the sky, just you and Garuda just fighting up in the sky, having this epic battle. Oh my god, man, I cannot even fathom like just the sheer awesomeness that that's going to be, those air battles. You versus Garuda, you versus flying enemies, just having these epic battles, each and every one of you. Oh my god, I can't guys, I just can't. They also spoke about other things in this thing. I'm gonna go over them really fast, okay? The difficulty modes, okay? They're going to make the game different. They're going to have an easier mode for those people that like to play the game casually, because they have feedback from episode Dusky and the demo that we all got to play. And in that feedback, a lot of the people were like, wow, this is, you know, a little bit too intense for me, and I really can't play a game like that because it's just too intense. So what they're going to do probably, and I'm not 100% sure, but is they're going to have different modes. They definitely said that they're going to have different modes. You're going to have the ability to switch modes so that you can have like an easier time battling or a harder time battling. What does that mean exactly? It doesn't state exactly what it means, but if I had to guess, I'm going to say like on the easier mode, if you're going to, let's say, switch anything or like throw a potion on yourself, time will stop and you'll be able to, like, you know, throw a potion on yourself or be able to revive this guy, you know, and do things of that manner, you know. And probably the enemies will be a lot easier in the, you know, in a easier mode. I would say it's not gonna be as hard as it was in episode Dusky, because yes, and they're pretty relentless like in episode Dusky, especially like Behemoth was crazy in episode Dusky, so that's really awesome. Okay, so the other question was, how much of the big cities like Altissia/Insomnia will we be able to explore? And this is something that had me blown away, guys. They said the development team, again, the development team, the people that are making the game themselves got lost in the cities, because the cities are so vast and so huge that is basically separated into different districts. All right, they have cafes, they have markets, they have parks. They just have so many things in these cities that when the development team is making like the actual city, they're like, oh wait, I was working in this area, what happened to this area? I forgot where it was, let me look for it. So it's really complex. It's like a maze. That's the way they describe it. It's like a maze, you know, where the place is and everything. It's just like a maze, and they could easily get lost in it. So imagine us who didn't even make the game, how we will feel in that world. That's gonna be nuts. Okay guys, so basically that's all I wanted to talk about for today. My question of the day is, are you excited to play this game? I am extremely excited. I could not possibly be any more excited that 2016 will finally be the year that Final Fantasy 15 gets released, or Final Fantasy Versus 13 Once Upon a Time. I cannot wait for this game to get released. I am dying for it. It's gonna be great. So yeah guys, you know, thank you so much for sticking around. Make sure to like this video if you really like the video, and make sure to share it with your friends. It really helps out the channel tremendously. Also, if you want the latest and most up-to-date information about Square Enix, please subscribe to this channel. Rattata. Have a nice day.
Yeah.